Hey, and welcome back to another onlinedrummer.com drum lesson. I'm Nate Brown, and this is a continuation of the series. I'm putting out a drum lesson every Monday on onlinedrummer.com, so make sure you're checking that out. Also, if you like this lesson, I've got a bunch more lessons on drummusic.tv or drummusictv.com that actually go through and teach songs step by step, so check that out. This lesson is called Building a Triplet Tom Groove because it starts with the foundational tom groove, and then it builds it from there. So make sure you have the sheet music, the free sheet music from onlinedrummer.com, Building a Triplet Tom Groove. So I'll start by playing that foundational groove. Now that's not too exciting, but it's the bass pattern that we're going to use to build something more exciting. So let me go over the sticking of this. It's alternating sticking. Whenever someone tells you to play alternating sticking, you'll alternate your sticking. Right, left, right, left. So right, left, right, left, right, left. First accent's the right, the next accent is the left. And it just goes back and forth like that. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Now you don't want to count while you're playing this groove. You want to get the feel of it down. To learn it, count it. 1 and a 2 and a. But once you get the feel, no more counting. I included two optional hi-hat variations, A and B, and the reason I did that is because some people might be at a level where they can play the A variation. Some people might be not comfortable with that, and B would work. And even include a C would be no hi-hat with the left foot at all. Don't let the hi-hat stop you from playing these grooves. So if you want to play them without the hi-hat altogether, that's fine. So I'll play option A for you. If you're not ready for that, then try option B. Option B is just on the quarter notes. So whenever you play an accent, you're going to be hitting the hi-hat with the foot. All right, moving on to building the groove, one piece at a time. Number 1, this adds a snare drum in on count 3 of both measures. This is a cross-stick snare drum, so you're going to have to bring your right over and hit the snare. Be careful that you don't hit your knuckle, so you want to give yourself enough room when you do that. Let me do that. Once you get comfortable with that, number 2 adds in an extra bass drum on the second measure. So I'll play that second measure, just the tom and the bass and snare. It's right before that snare drum. Number 3, the second measure on count 4 and the last 3, you're going to play on the snare. And they're not necessarily accented, so let me play that for you. And number 4 adds another snare on the first measure to count 4. So first measure the hands, right, left. So right, left. Cross-stick pattern. So let me play that for you. All right, the important thing here, I know it looks easy to do, but it's not. You've got to take it slow and build up the muscle memory to be able to do that. So don't get discouraged if you can't play it right away, because you shouldn't be able to play it right away. One last thing I like to do for that beat on 4, I like to move the left stick, not in the center of the tom, but more over, almost like a rim shot. Kind of move it around and change the dynamics a little bit. Check it out. Another little thing I like to do with this is move the left stick to the rim shot. So I take it off the center of the tom, move it more over to the edge, and get a little rim shot sound. So let me show you. Now I like to just move it around. Sometimes I'll take it to the rim, sometimes just rim shot. Now with the hi-hat. And there you have it. That's building a triplet tom groove. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Hope it inspired you. And if it did, make sure you check out onlinedrummer.com. We've got a bunch of other lessons with free sheet music. We've got drum lessons from Todd Walker, some great people on there. Also, make sure you check out drummusic.tv for even more lessons. I'm Nate Brown. Keep drumming. But let me play it slowly. Oops.